I would like to send greetings from Germany to the audience. I am Joachim Koss, the founder and senior consultant of JK Consulting and Projects. As a member of the ETSI Technical Committee Smart M2M, I will give you an overview about the standardization work of this committee with a focus on semantics and ontologies. The Technical Committee M2M is developing standards which enable M2M services and applications for the Internet of Things. As a partner of the partnership project One M2M, it supports to produce specifications which enable users to build platforms for connecting devices and services independently from the used underlying technology. TC Smart M2M evaluates virtualized IoT platforms in order to identify new elements which are necessary to support a virtualized IoT service layer. Furthermore, the committee supports the ETSI role in the standardization working group of the Alliance for IoT and Edge Computing Innovation. Here, it collaborates with the European H2020 IoT large-scale pilots and IoT platforms. The Technical Committee is the home of SAREF, the Smart Applications Reference Ontology, which enables connected devices and services to exchange information. SAREF runs with One M2M compliant communication platforms. With it, Smart M2M is promoting the One M2M base ontology with extensions in many IoT domains. The main focus of TC Smart M2M is interoperability. The existing literature is identifying 4 levels of interoperability: technical, syntactic, semantic, and, on the highest level, organizational interoperability. SAREF, the Smart Applications Reference Ontology, is addressing the level 3, the semantic interoperability. This means the ability of applications, devices, services, and systems to exchange data with unambiguous shared meaning and linking each data element to a controlled shared vocabulary and its associated links to an ontology. SAREF provides a suite of ontologies for currently 12 IoT domains. Each is a formal description of knowledge which shows the properties of a subject area and their relationships. The objective is to ensure a common understanding of information. Many IoT domain ontologies exist already, which are not compatible or interoperable with each other. Therefore, in the year 2013, the European Commission saw a need to abstract from specific details of individual standards. The Commission initiated a study for the creation of an abstraction layer, which is based on a commonly agreed semantics. As a result, the Commission tasked ETSI to create a reference ontology. This was the cradle of SAREF. As mentioned already, SAREF is a suite of ontologies which contain a core ontology, different extensions for currently 12 vertical IoT domains, and guidelines on how to use and extend SAREF. With that, it provides a standardized framework of ontologies which enable interoperability at the semantic level between solutions from different providers and among various activity sectors in the Internet of Things. SAREF is based on 4 fundamental principles: the reuse and alignment of concepts and relationships defined in already existing assets, in order not to reinvent the wheel; modularity, which allows to separate and recombine different parts of the ontology depending on specific needs; extensibility, which enables the further growing of SAREF; and last but not least, maintainability, for correcting defects, accommodate new requirements, and cope with changes. SAREF is built of a series of technical specifications which specify the SAREF suite of ontologies. In the middle block, you can see the SAREF core specification. On top, the SAREF extensions, and below, specifications which define the developing framework and guidelines on how to use and extend SAREF. TC Smart M2M has developed 3 accompanying tools with public access. This serves to facilitate the SAREF suite of ontologies and to enable the SAREF community and industry stakeholders to contribute directly to the SAREF evolution. ETSI provides a public SAREF portal with user-friendly documentation of the SAREF suite of ontologies. It contains, for example, technical specifications, documentation, version control, requirements, examples, and an issue tracker. There is a SAREF Forge, the SAREF source repository for developers, and the so-called SAREF Pipeline, a support software and automated workflow for checking consistency and correctness and creating updated SAREF technical specifications to become formally standards. The technical specification TS 103673 specifies the SAREF governance process, including the development framework and different workflows which define the processes to be followed for new SAREF extensions, extension version development, and extension releases. The three portals, which I have introduced on the slide before, are supporting the SAREF governance process. The sustainability of SAREF is guaranteed since the development, monitoring, and maintenance of SAREF lie in ETSI hands. SAREF has a long history of about 11 years. It started with a study on agreed semantics for smart appliances, initiated by the European Commission. 2 years later, ETSI published the first version of the SAREF core ontology. Since then, SAREF has been maintaining and further developed by ETSI under stimulus and continuous support of the European Commission. Year by year, new SAREF extensions have been developed for IoT domains like energy, smart cities, automotive, and so on. In 2023 and 2024, 2 ETSI specialist task forces have harmonized and consolidated the SAREF specifications. Additionally, the SAREF European norm has been developed. During a national inquiry and weighted national vote process, all countries of the European Union and EFTA accepted this SAREF EN. With that, it will be transposed into their national norm. The high-level objective of the SAREF European norm is to give provisions how to implement, how to prove, and how to document compliance with this EN SAREF process and the SAREF specifications. The norm does not specify technical requirements or implementations, but specifies a process which refers to the SAREF technical specifications. With that, it is independent from the flexible and dynamical SAREF evolution, which is able to evolve much faster than a European norm can do. The SAREF EN contains a set of high-level outcome-focused provisions. It provides guidance on making IoT smart applications and products interoperable in compliance with the SAREF framework and technical specifications. Also, it brings together widely considered good practice in semantic interoperability for networking devices, applications, and services. With this youngest highlight of the ETSI TC Smart M2M, I would like to finish my presentation. Thank you for your attention.